Guys, ZZZ just got caught taking all their inspiration from Remielle. All that inspiration got taken from Aemeath from Wuthering Waves. Ignore the smoke detector, by the way. Ignore the smoke detector. I woke up, not even 24 hours has hit, and there's already some discourse, some drama going on Remielle is taking inspiration from Aemeath. Now listen, as the #1 ZZZ hater, even though I don't hate ZZZ was just garbage in season 2, I'm gonna look at these. I'm looking at these animations. First time, I have not seen nothing. I'm looking at the animations, and I'm gonna really be the judge of this, quite frankly. For one, let me go ahead and look at this drip market real quick, just
Rather
real quick.
than the distant past,
Just real quick, guys.
don't you think it's better to look forward to the future?
Definitely.
My partner in crime.
Uh-huh.
Another round of the Q&A game. Patience now.
I'm gonna just be so honest right now. Why is she not, like, what happened to, I really want the black dress Remielle back, even though unironically it does not correlate at all. We're gonna get into this though, because people are saying that this is a design from Honkai Impact, if I'm not mistaken, and other Hoyoverse titles. Do I really care about that? No. I mean, you can take inspiration for your own stuff. The problem gets to be when you start taking stuff from Wuthering Waves and then people start finding out. But either way, let's get into this. Also, apparently IGN, like, this is IGN stuff now, so I guess we're gonna have to stick with that. Let's go. Okay, so somebody said this is from Aemeath. Now, again, we had to go frame by frame, brick by brick with this one, okay? Somebody said this was a copy of Aemeath. Do I believe that? Not really. My question is, though, why does she already has wings, so why does she have extra wings? Like, why does she have extra wings? I don't know. Maybe they explain this in the story. I haven't got that far yet, but yeah, I'm not understanding that, quite frankly, but okay. Okay, a lot of movement going on. A lot of movement going on in the upper chest area. Yeah, a lot of movement going on here. And am I complaining? Not really. I do wish it was a little bit more subtle though. Like, see, season 1, it was more subtle. This right here, and it might get worse even more. So I don't know, but okay, either way, let's go. Okay, little 1-2 right there. I'm not trying to download the thumbnail. What the? Okay, immediately. No, all right, that's one. So maybe I should write down. Okay, I'm gonna write down how much Gooner stuff I see in this trailer. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna write it down. So first one. Okay, we got a booty shot already. Now let's go. That's 1. That's 2. Yeah, we do gotta write that down. Sorry, that is 2. Another. Okay. Oh, another one. God dang it. Please. Okay, this is gonna be a long video. Another. Mind you, I'm not complaining about this, by the way. I'm just writing this down so I can, you know, this is how I analyze these videos. Like, this is how I analyze gameplay for most games. Dang it. Another one. Okay, after this, we're gonna have to leave this beat because I'm in the spinning. No. That's another one. Hold up. This is ZZZ. Now, there's really 2 ways I can go about this. For one, I could be mad, right? I could be mad saying this is ZZZ, Gooner game, all that, right? I'm not going that path because I don't mind for the Gooner stuff. This is just too obvious, like, Gooner bait though. It's too obvious, bro. It's too obvious. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This does look crazy though, because I don't think there's been, no, there has been some cinematics in ZZZ, so I'm not gonna say that, but okay, we have to write this down though. Sorry, like, that was, then we got cinematic shots. Okay, now also I am seeing a little bit of inspiration from Wuthering Waves. Aemeath, I'm already knowing when people like to be saying, but I'll give you my opinion on it in a minute. Okay, we got Yisung's sister right here. Jane Doe? Hold on, wait, don't tell me that my level 20 Jane Doe is actually gonna be like valuable. She's actually gonna be able to run now. Oh my goodness. This, forget everything else. I don't care about anything else, quite frankly. No. I don't care. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. So how do I feel about this? 2 cinematic shots I've heard being in some damsel in distress. Is that what they call it? I can't really hate on this, quite frankly. Is this the highest quality? This is the highest quality, by the way. I can't really hate on this, but we are gonna have to write that down. Yeah, we are gonna have to write this down, by the way. So we had another damsel in the stress. I did fail English, by the way. So automatically, right? I'm assuming that's the end of it, right? That's 5. Dang, that's 5. Oh yeah, I'm already seeing it. Okay, I'm already seeing where people are gonna say this is a copy of Aemeath. So let's just go ahead and get into this, and I'm gonna have to debunk some of this because some of this might just be over exaggeration. But mind you guys, hold on, wait. Dang, 1. So we had about 8 shots of Tom Goonery in this. Now I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the most Tom Goonery I've seen of any character, and mind you, a Void Hunter at that. But all right, either way, let's see what people are saying online now. Now, do I think that this is a copy of Aemeath? Some things yes, some things not though. This right here is a side-by-side comparison. Open TikTok and the first thing I see is this BS. I'm irritated. The difference, LMAO, they're not comparing, what's their name? Are they comparing Remielle to, surely they're not comparing Remielle to Columbina. They're comparing, they must be. Forgot to include the audio. Isn't that weird to compare this angel to a fake model? For peak's sake, just delete the app. Should have replied with this. Columbina haters all over TikTok. Okay, irrelevant. This is irrelevant. We don't care about Genshin Impact right now at the moment. This right here is what I care about. So let me look at this and analyze this. No, already. We have to call this out immediately. Right here. Hold on, wait. Look at this. Now, listen, while Remielle is on some Tom Goonery here, Aemeath is not doing anything like that. And sorry for this quality. What the flip? Elon Musk, you got $1 trillion, but you can't upgrade the quality on the app, man. What the flip is this? Either way, right? This doesn't look, no. Remielle has the Gooner bait right here. Aemeath is, I mean, she got like she's really nothing, quite frankly. Nothing. Okay, wait, hold up. Nah, this is typical ZZZ, like zoom in, zoom out type thing though. I can't see where, I mean, Aemeath obviously look better though. No pun intended. I'm sorry, Remielle, but Aemeath, yeah, she does have that. That does look better. I don't think they look the same though. No, it is a little bit of inspiration though. I can't like sit here and act like it's not though. But okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can't really. Yeah, you can't. You see it? You see that? Yeah. Okay. You said stop. Okay, my bad. Yeah, that going up does kind of look like, first it's like the twirl around and then go up. Okay, this is a little bit unfair. Not really. That because it does kind of look similar. I can't even like sit and lie to y'all right here. I'm just, for one, I'm looking at both of the animations. Both of them look good. It's honestly a little bit too much for my eyes to intake right now, quite frankly. And it's an impact frame and oh goodness gracious. Okay, either way, right? Again, sorry for the qualities, guys, but like, okay, one goes down. That's different. Oh. Okay, so dang. Okay, we gotta write this down. We do have to write this down. How many times was copied Aemeath? Let me make sure. Okay, let's actually analyze this completely. This isn't, no, that don't count. 2. Okay, this shot right here, I can see how people can insinuate that, and I will insinuate it as well. Close shot look similar. Okay. Yo, nah, this is crazy. Okay, I see. Dang, okay, zoom out. Yep, okay, we got it. Yep, zoom out kinda looked familiar. Again, I can see how people like, listen, I'm not agreeing with this at all, but I can see, I'm just jotting down when I see what I'm seeing. I'm not a curl bot, by the way, before people even say anything, but you know, that doesn't really change people's opinion. Hold on, wait. Okay, yeah, we do have to write that one down. God dang it. The stance does indeed look familiar. Okay, yeah, we just have to write this all down because I want to make sure if this is really valid for this hate, quite frankly, as a ZZZ quote-unquote ZZZ hater or ZZZ larper, ZZZ tourist. Let me speak real quick. This is like, yeah, honestly, like, yeah, I can see how people, okay, I can see how people think that's inspiration. Okay, all right, a little, an ultimate close-up shot familiar. Okay. Wait, hold on, wait. They guess even impact frames. And they didn't create impact frames though. Like I feel like that's being too much. That's doing a little bit too much. A little bit. Okay, so out of that whole thing, they only copied about, you can say that they copied about 4 things, took inspiration for 4 things. Let me put inspiration, right? Inspiration. Yeah, guys, I failed math, so clearly I'm probably not spelling any of this right. Regardless, she is Aemeath's sister, coded. Yep, shout out to the boy. He posted a video, 2 characters despite similar animations, frames are far apart to tell. No text of OP's post itself. All the tribalism started in the comments. This face is killing me. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, wait. This is from somebody else? Not stolen, but inspired. Yeah, definitely not stolen. Nothing is stolen. If anyone is saying it's stolen, then you just trolling. And that's not even good trolling. Nor is it good rage bait. Right? I pull both. A real Woo-Wah fan never speaks ill of Wuthering Waves. Okay? Okay, so now we have somebody coming back at Wuthering Waves. Listen, I'm just a messenger. Nah, this is different, completely different. Also, that's probably copyrighted. Boy, if you don't watch out with that, stop playing now. I got bills to pay. No, this is not really a copy. This is not really like a, I can't even say that's a copy, so no on that one. What else? The Woo-Wah community think they invented everything. I don't believe that's what people are saying. I don't think people are saying that it was invented. They just saying it's inspiration and stuff. This doesn't look anything like Aemeath though. Like no, no, that doesn't. No, I'm looking. Trust me, guys, I'm looking. Excuse me with this terrible quality. Elon Musk clearly can't pay people to get this like better. No, this is not even a copy. No. We gonna get that out. This right here is where I can see people think that it's like a. Honestly, oh my yo. Do I need to write this down in the copy notebook? Hold on, wait. Do I need to put this in the copy book list? I ain't gonna lie, we kind of have to though. Like I like this. It is inspiration again. Let me make this clear. This is all inspiration. Does it really matter at the end of the day? No. We are gonna go outside and touch grass at the end of the day. Quite frankly, I'm trolling right now. You really can't ignore this. Ultimate gunshot looks similar. I did fail English, by the way, guys. Okay, man, I don't care about the World Cup, but they'll watch out. Instead of taking one attack, they took the whole kit. Or dead has. I didn't want to compare with what? Y'all can't type, bro. I didn't want to compare, but when Aemeath had a singular hand movement similar to Cyrene, they called Aemeath the copy. But some things in this clip are really similar in comparison. It is a little similar. I'm not gonna lie, it does Remielle look good. Yes, will I be pulling for it? Obviously, but it does look a little similar. Do I feel like people are over exaggerating it? Possibly, but possibly not. What people need to be worrying about is the fact that Jane is going to be on the team with Remielle. Jane is valuable in 2020-26. Like, who would have thought? Yeah, and then again, yeah. This is kind of wow. Okay, yeah, I can see how people can make this comparison right here. Obviously we have one. I mean, honestly, both of them is just like bait, quite frankly, gooner bait. Now that I'm looking at Aemeath for real, like both of these like characters, obviously ZZZ is like, it has like the bigger curves. Like, am I gonna really break this down? Yes, bigger curves right here, a little bit open right here, you feel me? Has the damsel in distress kind of look. Aemeath is just like she's just like, I don't even know, she's just living life, quite frankly. So I don't know, do what you want to do with that information. Like, a bunch of crybabies are gonna come out whining related, blah blah blah. Wait, somebody said, is she copied from somebody else? Who is this? It's comparing Honkai Impact 3rd, I believe. Let me mute this because I'm not trying to get copyright claim, boy. Genuinely watch out. Is this really a copy? I mean, I can see how people can say that they is like reusing ideas, but that's really just inspiration. That's honestly nothing, quite frankly. That's nothing to me. That's nothing. And apparently Elon Musk's translation app don't work. What is up with Elon Musk here lately? Like, what is going on? Now, someone said bold of, okay, hold on, wait, it's a whole thread. So they trying so hard to do the little Aemeath cutscene in her kit. No, she was first. So they're saying that, I don't even know her name, Alicia did it first. No, this is different, completely different, but I can see how they got that. For one, we got the mech in the back. Two, Aemeath is doing something completely different. She got a whole microphone in her hand while the mech is in the back, by the way. This is unfair comparison. Denied. This is denied. All that I deny a fair ability to assume that every pink hair girl is a copy of Aemeath when in reality she's just a copy of Alicia. I'm probably saying the name wrong. Tell them to research first before claiming Remielle is a copy. Again, this does not look similar at all. In fact, this kind of looks closer to, unironically, this looks closer to Remielle. Like, no exaggeration, I'm not gonna lie. Not this one. Where is it? Unironically, this is closer to Remielle than it does Aemeath. I'm not gonna lie to you. But either way, all right. Now, either way, after going through all of that, let me pull up the notebook for you guys. So the amount of things, this is what people are saying that was copied. We got, can y'all even see that? We got the Void Hunter copy booklets right here, right? So let's see if this is copy. Okay, we need to move this actually down here because actually this needs to be the Gunner shots tier list booklet. Okay, now how many times did Remielle take inspiration from Aemeath? Right here. About 5 times there was a close-up shot that looked familiar. Zoom out did look kind of familiar. I ain't gonna lie, I have to be honest. The stance does indeed look familiar. The stance where she had like, I'm not gonna do that because no, I'm not doing that. The stance does indeed look familiar. An ultimate close-up shot does look familiar. And then the thing where she had the guns out, it did look familiar. I'm not gonna lie, it did look familiar. And that's only about a couple things. Now, do I think this is a huge deal? No, I'm honestly just goes to show you how much reach Aemeath has, regardless, right? Then we have the Gunner shots. About a lot of shots showing the Gyat. Now, I would be like, I don't know why I would complain about this when I am a straight male. So it's nothing for me really to complain about. Only thing is though, I do wish it was like more subtle though, like in season 1. Like what I mean is like, right, obviously somebody's gonna wait, this quality is probably so bad, obviously somebody's gonna gog at this, right? But in season 1 the pants would be like right here, you feel me? But it is a little bit closer up regardless. Now, do I think that ZZZ is losing the plot? Not really, quite frankly. I mean, you can take inspiration all you want, I'm still gonna be summoning, quite frankly. But I do find it a little interesting that this was some like animations or inspiration was taken from Aemeath. Do what you want to do with this information, quite frankly. Now I'm about to go look up material on Twitter of Remielle because it should be about time where people have material by